Hello everybody, we're back, and we're gonna master some materia. So the first thing we need to do is get everybody ready. So to do this, you want Cloud with his Apocalypse, and then you want everybody to have a rune armlet that does double. He gets the scimitar, and then a rune armlet. Sid gets a scimitar, and then the rune armlet as well, and then everybody has one weapon that does, it has 4 slots and double. And then, yeah, so everybody gets a rune armlet. You want Cloud with the Apocalypse, Sid with the scimitar, and then it doesn't matter who the third person is as long as they have a rune armlet and whatever their weapon is that does this. Now, these aren't the most powerful weapons in the game. Doesn't matter. Truly doesn't matter. Because where we're going, we don't need no roads. But what we do need is we need a bunch of materia that is going to take a whole bunch of time. So you initially want Knights of the Round, all the big suckers to be on the triples, because those are going to take the longest amount of time. But then the rest of them is you can just put whatever you're trying to master on there. It doesn't really matter because we're not going to be fighting bad guys that are going to be doing too much damage to us. But what you want to make sure you have is you don't need any enemy skills. We don't need that. We do need W item. We do want mime. We do want counterattack. It's good for now. Do we have the final attack materia in here? Sid or Cloud can have the experience plus materia. Where's the final attack? It's in here somewhere, right guys? Alright, where the hell's the final attack? Long range. You definitely want long range at some point. But where the hell is my final attack? There it is. Final attack. Definitely need this. HP plus isn't gonna hurt. We don't really need it, but Quadramagic cover we don't need. That we can have be our long range. Preempt is a good one too. But then we also need an enemy lure materia too, so we're gonna have one of those on there. And then basically you want to go here, right here. See guys, we're here. And then we go to here. Now in this screen you can get into a number of fights. One of the fights this is the super rare one. So when you get into these guys are movers. These guys give you a shit ton of AP and a shit ton of gold. So when you run into these guys, just kill them dead. They're a little hard to hit, but at this point in the game, it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. They should die pretty quick. And then you just watch the AP come in. That's all you do. So that's the first fight you can get into. And after each fight, you have to figure out what leveled up. Something was born, wasn't it? Yeah, the contain was born. Okay. Well, helps if you can click the right buttons. Alright, so we got shield, contain. No, we don't have a shield. Alright, you can have shield then. So that's the first kind of fight, and that is the rarest fight that you can get into. The other fights that you can get into are these guys, and these guys are magic pots. And these guys you cannot hit, except if you throw them in elixir. And then, once you throw them in elixir, which does 0, but that's fine, then you can hit them. And then you just have to kill them dead. which shouldn't be too hard. Emphasis on the shouldn't be too hard. They only have 4,000 hit points, so boom, there you go. And then so you get 2 magic pots, and each magic pot gives you 1,000 AP. Boom. And then you just watch the AP roll in. Bliggity blam, people. And then after each fight, you kind of have to figure out what got mastered. And there we go. We've already got Knights of the Round, level 2. Counterattack, HP plus is already met. We're going to give him the experience plus materia because we want him to hurry up and go up some levels. So we're going to give him that, and then away we go. Item. Boom, there we go. So those are the 2 types of fights that you really want. And that's how this becomes super, super quick. The other fight is this, which isn't great. You can either fight them or run from them. It doesn't really matter. They don't give you anything spectacular. What you can do is if you don't want to exploit the W item glitch for moral reasons or because you think it's cheating or whatever, you can steal elixirs from these clowns. So you can do that if you want. Or you can just kill him dead. Or you can just run away from him if you're trying to save time. But that's the 3rd fight. And the 4th fight that you can run to is that big flying eye, the Airman or whatever it's called. And then you can just kill or run away from too. But the fights that you are looking for are the movers and the magic pots. And that's what you're here for. And as soon as you find them, you kill them dead. Throw the elixirs, and anytime you start getting low on elixirs, you just W items some more elixirs and throw them at the magic pots. And that's how it works. And you master a shit ton of materia in a real big hurry. The other thing about it is the magic pots also give really good experience points. So that helps also leveling up your characters. Movers don't give you any experience points, and these guys kind of give you crap experience points too. But those magic pots, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. And that's why we are here. So this is the magic quick materia leveling spot. That's it. Here you go. So we're going to spend a good chunk of time here. I know it's going to get super, super boring. So I'm going to keep it down to a minimum. But pretty much what we're going to do is we need to master preferably Knights of the Round. We need to master the final attack materia. We need to master... this little dance is so ridiculous. HP absorb, MP absorb, and counter. Those are the ones we need to... Oh, and Phoenix. Those are the ones that we absolutely have to master. As quickly as humanly possible. And then that's it. If you want, you can stick around and master all of the materia that you want. To be honest, you get whatever you want. So you can stick around here and get all of your characters a master summon and a master magic and a master command. You can do all of that. We also need mime too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Ugh, this one sucks. Oh, I should probably equip him with his level 4 limit break. Because Howling Moon sucks. Anyway, that's the trick. That's the magic spot. That's how we do what we do. And you just use the elixirs that you get from the W item trick. Or mega elixirs, or whatever you... Oh, That's the thing. You can't use, like, if you run into 2 pots, you can't use a mega elixir on them to count as it using an elixir on both. It doesn't work. You have to throw 1 elixir per a magic pot. Yeah. So don't try that. You're just going to waste a magic mega elixir. Not that you're really wasting them because you have infinite of them. So, yeah. Sweet. Here we go. More goodies. Elixir, yep. Elixir, yep. The other thing that is interesting to note is that the higher the level of enemy lure, I don't know that this is a real thing, but it seems to be. If you have an enemy lure materia, the more higher level enemy lures you have, it increases the encounter rate. Nice. It's a good level. And the higher the encounter rate, it seems to be that the more magic pots you will run into. Now, it's not confirmed. I don't really know, but it seems when I start off doing this, I run into a lot of other bad guys. Counter, what do you do? We have 2 counters, right? Counter, magic. Okay, so then we don't need you. We need steel, W summon, /all, sense steel, morph, death blow. I think we've got all the... Oh, we need long range. Okay. It seems to me that the higher your enemy lure materias are, the higher the chance is that you will run into magic pots. Now, like I said, that's not unconfirmed. It just seems to me to be the case. Because when I always start off doing this, I run into bad guys that aren't magic pots more often. And then once I get an enemy lure up there that's starting to get mastered and has a really, or 2 mastered enemy lure materias, it seems to me that I run into magic pots a lot more often. It just seems that way. I don't know. It could be a luck thing. It could be the random number generator. I don't know. But it seems to me that be the case. Sweet. I don't think anything was born on that one, was it? I don't think so. How's your... Or no, Sid. How's your experience bonus? Almost. Getting up there. Getting up there. Alright. So, just keep going. And that's the plan. That is the general scheme. So now you know it. You can use it and you can abuse it. Do it all you want. And then it just comes down to the only thing that we have left is we need to get Aqua Lung. We need to get question mark, question mark, question mark. We need to beat Emerald Weapon. We need to beat Ruby Weapon. And that's it. That's it, kids. So now it just comes down to what strategy are we going to do to beat Emerald Weapon and to beat Ruby Weapon. So the easiest way to beat Emerald Weapon to me is harder than Ruby Weapon. And I know Ruby Weapon is supposed to be harder, but in my experience, actually killing Emerald Weapon is a lot harder. It's just a longer, more drawn out, grueling fight. So the easiest way to do it in my head, there's tricks that you can beat Ruby Weapon fairly easily. Emerald Weapon, however, the more materia that you equip to kill him, the more one of his attacks will kill you. One of his attacks is Ayers Tam Iris, or whatever it's called, however you pronounce it. And it does 1,111 damage per materia that you have equipped on that character. Which obviously makes getting 7777 easy. But it also does a shit ton of damage if you're trying to, if you're trying to buff yourself up with 2 HP plus Materias and whatever, it just ends up doing more and more damage. So when it comes to me killing Emerald Weapon, in my experience, the thing that actually makes Emerald Weapon a lot easier to kill is just better stats. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to go max out our speed. That super helps. And the other thing that we're going to go do is we're going to go max out our attack. Because obviously doing more damage is better. So also upping your guard really helps. And preferably upping your magic defense is supposed to be, would really help. But actually maxing that stat is ridiculously hard. So we're not going to do that. But we will max speed and luck, or just significantly boost it to shit. Boost it beyond any range that it has any business being at. We're going to at least double it. And then, so we're going to do that with speed and luck and guard and power. And then what we're going to do is, then it comes down to Materia and strategy. So once we get our attack boosted to shit, we will get Cloud and Sid and Barret. And the reason we want Cloud and Sid and Barret, I said this in the last episode, is because their final attack, their final limit breaks, do multiple hits. So Tifa's ultimate limit break or Red 13's ultimate limit break, it will hit for 9999, which is a lot of damage. But we'll hit for only one set of 99999. Or whatever 4 9s is. 9999. So having Cloud, even if he does 6666 or 77, even if he does 3,000 damage less per attack, he's doing 13 attacks, which will come out to more damage. And Cloud and Sid and Barret have all, their limit breaks do all of that. So we will have, those 3 will be our party. And then what you definitely want is you want Final Attack. Final Attack Phoenix. And you want Counter. So the combination that I like is Counter with something. I prefer Counter with a big spell, not Knights of the Round. And the reason I don't like Knights of the Round is because it just takes forever, and both Emerald and Ruby Weapon have specific attacks designed around countering Knights of the Round. It takes forever, it doesn't do that much damage, and both of them are programmed to have a counter attack to it. Or at least Ruby Weapon is. I don't think Emerald Weapon. I think Emerald Weapon just runs on a track. But either way, it takes forever. It's a long-ass attack, and it does a good chunk of damage, but we can do better. It still takes like 26 uses of Knights of the Round doing 9,999 damage before you actually kill him. So what I like to do is movers. Counter with something. Maybe 2 times attack or not slash all, but 2x, double cut or quadra cut, the upper version of double cut. And then have another double cut that that's good. Or like cast Ultima. So you'll have counter Ultima. And then you'll have another Ultima that has HP absorbed linked to it. And then you'll have another Ultima that'll have MP absorbed to it. So every time I get hit, I counterattack with Ultima, and I heal myself, and I absorb, and I get MP and HP from it. And that's kind of a combination that is really powerful. And both Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon have a horrible time dealing with that. So we need counters. We need, you know what we need? We need Phoenix. Because Final Attack Phoenix is a combo that is a must-have. So we need that cooking. Oh, he doesn't have any... He doesn't have any... HP plus... Does he? Oh well, I think he'll live. If he doesn't, we'll swap it out. So that's kind of the plan. That's the way that I killed Ruby. Is I had counter with Mime. No, that's not what I wanted. I had counterattack Mime, and what I would do is I would cast Ultima, and Ultima was linked with HP Absorb and MP Absorb. And so basically what I would do is anytime I get hit, I would mimic my last attack, and my last attack would be punching you in the freaking face. And that became really effective. And then you have Final Attack Phoenix. And if he ever kills you, which is rare, he might, you just bring yourself back to life, and then the first thing you do is, you know, cast Ultima or whatever. But that's my way of killing Ruby Weapon. It's really effective. And yeah, that's how you do it. These guys suck. The little dance thing takes forever and is ridiculous. Just see how many attacks these does? That ends up being more than 9999. So when we go get the power sources, all that number is going to go up. It does some percentage of your regular attack. And so we just need his regular attack to be insane. Oh, you can also run into Master Tonberries here. Just run, because they suck. So we just need to make sure that his regular attack is, you know, like 12,000 or whatever. And then each one of those missiles will do 9,999. And we just did, you know, it does what, 13, 14... I don't even remember how many freaking... It does like freaking 15. And then 15, what's 15 times 9,999? That's almost 15,000 damage. And when we're trying to chunk away 1,000,000 damage, that's a lot. That attack will do more than Knights of the Round. There's 13 Knights. Sid's High Wind will do more than Knights of the Round. So then we Fury everybody, and then we just go to Pound Town with the limit breaks. That's honestly the easiest way to kill Emerald Weapon. And then you have some, you know... Then you've got some materia to back you up there. Some HP pluses, and... It's really convenient if you can get everybody to 9,999 hit points, and then have 2 materia on them. Because then his Altair Iris, or whatever the hell the name of that thing is, will do 2,222 damage to you. And if you're at full hit points, then that will put you at 7,777. And the beauty about having 7,777 hit points is that it puts you into Lucky Sevens mode. And you attack, I think it's 30-something times, and every attack does 7,777 damage. So it's freaking insane. It does that, if you can get all 3 characters to do Lucky Sevens, it does 3/4 of Emerald Weapon's health in one go. It's insane. And then after that, they go down to 1 hit point, and then you're screwed. But yeah. That's another strategy to get Emerald Weapon pretty close to dead. Yeah. That one's a bit harder to do though because it's just kind of a bitch to try and pull off. You know what, guys? I'm freaking sick of your friggin' teardrop shit. I gotta put Red 13's friggin'... I keep forgetting, I gotta put his limit break onto level 4. Just use 2 of those real quick. Nope, he's dead. Alright, well that was fun. Oh, he's dead too. Awesome. Please die. Thank you. Item. Phoenix Stone. Cloud. How many attacks is this guy gonna frickin' get? Of course. There we go. Mega Elixir. Alright. Back in the game. Close call. But we got it. Thank God for having the infinite Mega Elixirs, right? Gotta love it. Hey, Cloud has 999 HP, or MP. Oh, that's because he's got like Knights of the Round and the 3 biggest summons on him. Plus Phoenix. That explains it. I was about to be really confused there for a minute. Anywho. HP plus. Materia, you. Can I afford to take your MP plus off? I don't know that I can. I think you're just gonna have to live with it, buddy. Sorry. Or... we're getting close. Alright. I must have missed the double cut materia in the Sunken Golinka. I already went there and raided it, but I guess I missed the double cut. Ooh, yeah. It's my favorite. Alright, get him, guys. Come on. Keep him killing. Counter! Yep. We need a bunch of those. We preferably need 3 of them. And 3 mastered ones by that fact. Elixir, slash, blah, 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 blah. Get him, boys! Oh, HP plus. That's at least 2 per person. I don't know that we need more than that. If 2 full mastered HP plus materias can't get you to 9,999 hit points, yeah, you guys just aren't really doing it. Like, you just need to be on a higher level. What do you want me to say? That is another thing is, we can go grind sources until the cows come home to up our stats, but the one thing that will not raise is our hit points. So you even on level 900, even on level 99, you will not have 9,999 hit points. And no stat that you give yourself will raise that. So we do need to have HP plus materials. That helps. Run. These guys kill you dead in a real big hurry. So we ain't gonna deal with that shit. Die! More of these guys. Get them, boys. The other thing about it is, especially once you start loading up people with a whole bunch of materias, their HP is going to go way down. So even if they have pretty close to 9,000 hit points on level 99, once you start loading them up with materia, that number is going to go way down. Counterattack and enemy lure. Sweet. Sweet. Where was counterattack? Counterattack? Yes. We need... Do we need another counterattack? I don't know. But we will have another enemy lure. That's for faux show. So we're going to do this a little bit longer, then we'll call it a day for this fun sauce. I know you guys are super excited watching me walk around in circles all day, but it's got to happen. We need to level up some stuff. I've also been debating doing a bunch of this off camera, because this is pretty much all it's going to be. That being said, I don't like doing stuff off camera. I really don't like doing it. So I don't know. I don't like doing stuff off camera because you miss the bits. You've probably heard me explain this a million times by now. I've only said it 30 times in this one freaking Let's Play. So I don't know that I'm going to do it off camera. There's definitely a lot of grinding that we need to do. So, not quite sure how I'm going to handle that. But we also have some other stuff that we can do too, so. Oh, I got to swap Red 13's limit thing. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Brr. Okay. Yep. Let's do that now before I forget. Limit you, set you. Yes. Okay. Back at it. We'll do a couple more. I want one more double. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Nope. Elixir. Yeah, all of you guys. You guys can have all the elixirs you want, and then give me all of the AP. Give me all the AP. Give me it, suckers. I wants it. I wants it all. I needs it all. You don't understand. I needs it. As he scratches his arms profusely. Full cure. Full cure. God, my enunciation has gone to shit. I had braces, and when I had braces, my mouth was full of stuff. So I couldn't fucking talk for shit. And everybody was like, oh, well, your enunciation's gonna get really good. Didn't at all. It got worse. Now I enunciate even worse. And now that I'm recording myself talk, I can hear myself talk. It's really annoying to hear myself talk. And hear myself not enunciate things. And it's super, super, super annoying. So I'm having to actively, consciously move my mouth more in order to fully enunciate. It's great and obnoxious and boring, and I'm sure you guys don't really care. Alright, we're going to do this fight, and we're going to be done. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting bored. Crunch. We got bunches of stuff to do. I gotta go get Aqualung. That's gonna suck. I don't want to go get Aqualung. But we also gotta go get question mark, question mark, question mark. So there's that. Alright. Let's get the fudge out of here. Move. Alright. Well, kid. Son of a bitch. Oh, let's run. Nope. Run. Run. I gotta unequip the enemy lure Materias. Materia, you... Go away. Go away. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to run out of here, and we're going to get ourselves some power sources. And it's going to be great. Stick around, guys. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching so far, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, I'm out. Bye.